The stakes are getting higher in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Himawari is tapping into Kurama's power after Jura turned Inojin into a donor, making this what could be the first major death of a character into Blue Vortex. Then it also means that I was proven right when I said that Himawari got some of Kurama's chakra through her conception. And there's also a huge possibility that the portion of Kurama's chakra that is inside of Boruto, that he also got through his conception, was overwritten by Momoshiki's data. Not to mention that Sarada Uchiha has just managed to land an attack on Hidari with her Chidori, making this an insane feat for Sarada because Kawaki was struggling to land a damaging attack on any of the Shinju. But before we get to that, I need us to have a discussion about Inojin's potential death and what it means for the story going forward. The death of Inojin has a few implications to the story. Some of them are good and some of them are not so good. First of all, the death of Inojin is going to open the door for Kishimoto to reintroduce the OG cast into Blue Vortex. So far, the only adult shinobi or jonin that we've seen is Shikamaru, Konohamaru, Ino and Sai along with the random Konoha shinobi. Some people have been wondering why the genin are busy dealing with the major threats like Jura and the Shinju. But there is no jonin or anyone as strong as the Konoha 11 to come and take over the duty of protecting the village from intruders like the Shinju. Some of the adults that can be reintroduced into the story are characters like Sakura Haruno and Kakashi Hatake. If there is a possibility that Inojin wasn't completely taken out by Jura's attack, then this means that he needs to be taken to get urgent medical attention, and being the son of Sai and Ino Yamanaka, who are two of the highest ranked shinobi in the entirety of Konoha, Inojin is going to be given to the most competent medical ninja, and one of those medical ninjas is going to be Sakura Haruno, whom is also the head of Konoha's medical department. This way Inojin can be given medical treatment to save him from the brink of death, and Kishimoto can reintroduce Sakura Haruno into the story. This is an opportunity to give us an idea of how Sasuke's absence and supposed betrayal has affected her, as well as how she is going to deal with the reality of having to face Hidari, whom the Senzui unit keeps claiming that he is Sasuke Uchiha, because their chakra signatures are the same. This is the chance to show us what she has been doing for the past 3 years and how she is going to handle the Shinju. If Inojin was almost taken out by Jura and had to be given medical treatment to prevent his death, the focus is also going to shift to Sai and Ino Yamanaka, Inojin's parents. And because Inojin is a part of the Inoshika-cho, this also opens the door to bringing in Choji and Temari into the equation. The two of them would come and assist their children, and Temari would alert the Hidden Sand village. This is how Gaara, the Kazekage of the Sand, will make his first appearance in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, thus reintroducing the Shinobi of the Sand, as well as Shinki, the adopted son of the Kazekage, back into the Boruto manga. Because the village is in danger, and the current assailant is Jura, who has taken out one of the genin, but not just any random genin, the son of Sai and Ino Yamanaka. This is going to encourage Shikamaru to summon the 6th Hokage, and that is when we finally get to see Kakashi Hatake in Boruto for the first time. He hasn't even made a single appearance in Boruto Naruto Next Generations apart from the anime. The village is in danger and we need all the strongest shinobi of Konoha to come and fight to protect the village before everything is lost, even the shinobi that are currently in retirement. The only active shinobi in the village at the moment is Konohamaru and a squad of jonin, including Sarada and Sumire. But they are going to need backup, especially after the close call where Hidari made a sneak attack on Sarada with a Chidori. But Sarada was quick enough to react to the attack and activate her 3 Tomoe Sharingan, dodging Hidari's Chidori at the last second, then quickly weaving some hand signs and making a counter-attack with a Chidori of her own, landing an attack on Hidari's left side which actually made visible damage, making Sarada the first person to actually damage one of the Shinju. This goes to show you that unlike Kawaki, Sarada wasn't just sitting around and obsessing over Boruto for the past 3 years. She was actually training, and you can see the results of her training with the insane feat that she has just managed to accomplish. The battle of the Chidoris is the only thing that we got from the Sarada and Hidari interaction for the whole chapter. The fight is most definitely going to continue in the next chapter. But the biggest thing that happened in this chapter is the fact that Himawari might be more of a perfect Jinchuuriki than her father Naruto. Kurama stated that Himawari's chakra has a higher affinity with his chakra, In that regard, it is even more than her predecessors. There seems to be a bit of a confusion in terms of what Kurama was implying with that statement. Fans think that Kurama was saying that Himawari has a bigger chakra pool than Naruto, when the correct interpretation would be that Kurama is talking about the quality of Himawari's chakra, or maybe even both. I think that he is talking more about the quality of the chakra rather than the quantity of the chakra. Himawari is the daughter of Naruto and Hinata. The two of them are descendants of Hagoromo and Hamura, meaning that Himawari has the chakra of both of Kaguya's children. That can have an effect on the quality of a chakra. It might also be the reason why Boruto was such a perfect vessel, and that is likely why she might have chakra of a higher quality than Naruto. Especially when you consider that Kurama stated that Naruto and Hinata's blood flows through Himawari. The combination of the Uzumaki, Namikaze, and Hyuga blood has the potential to create one of the most potent combinations of chakra. That can be one of the factors that contributed to why she has a higher quality of chakra than Naruto, and why she might be more of a perfect Jinchuuriki than her father. But y'all can let me know what your thoughts are on the idea of Himawari's chakra interacting better with Kurama's chakra. Even better than how Naruto and Kurama's chakra was interacting. This new dynamic of a Byakugan user being a Jinchuuriki is going to be interesting, especially after Jura made Himawari go into Kurama Rage mode, and take on a similar form to when Kushina was in Rage mode, and had the Kurama beast eyes, as well as the aggressive teeth and the black whiskers, not to mention the hair that is spiking outward. The chapter ended on this cliffhanger, and we are going to see how Himawari fights as a Jinchuuriki, especially when you consider that she doesn't have to go through the stages of having to forcefully take Kurama's chakra and go after the hatred that is inside of Kurama. Naruto has gone through that journey and has gotten rid of the hatred inside of Kurama. He is no longer the embodiment of hatred. He is now just a mass of sentient chakra. Chakra that needs to be controlled and used as a form of power, just like Naruto did when he was the Jinchuuriki of the Nine Tails. Kurama is already giving his chakra to Himawari willingly, and the only thing that Himawari needs to learn is how to control that power. The fact that she has a bigger potential than Naruto as a Jinchuuriki also means that she has the major potential to surpass him, maybe even using a form of Biryan mode that has no time limit. There's going to be a lot going on in chapter 11 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, but let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section so we can get a discussion going. And subscribe to the channel for more Boruto content.